It now has power, the fan's spinning up. And the display should, yep, display something useful. Yep, both displays are running. So, first off, hello. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I just decided to go live right now. So let me just go into YouTube and Twitch real quick. Twitch. Switch YouTube account. Actually, I should be going to Studio instead of... fuck it. Gotta switch accounts too. Log in to this Fortnite ruined cesspool of a streaming service. I mean, Twitch. What is wrong with me? There we go. Just enter the identification code for Twitch. Yeah, last time I streamed was the last time I touched my Pi. So, just FYI, this may not be the latest insider anymore. Switch accounts to Blacksmith Place. I gained... Why do I keep gaining subscribers overnight? Okay. Like, I know this is cool and all, but I'm also kind of horrified for what this entails. Anyway, I'm going to say go live, go manage. Pi stuff with my Pi4 3, testing Steam games on the Pi. Yes. That's the entire purpose of this stream. Testing Steam games on my Pi. We are running Windows 11. So, 64-bit emulation support does exist. Just FYI, in case you guys didn't know. Twitch. I will show you guys a few things in which I have done in the past to get, like, certain Steam games up and running. Like, Portal, for example. Basically any game that is from the Legacy Source era. Like, I want to say Legacy instead of Gold Source, because Gold Source is true Legacy. Like, way back in the day. But, Source 1, like Legacy Source 1 games, like, Portal, Team Fortress 2, and Half-Life. After the stream ends, I'm going to include some links to some useful documentation in the description of the YouTube video. But if you want to follow along with me, I just thought, you know what? Why not? Why not include it now? Let me just open up Discord real quick. On my laptop, which is not using its primary display, I'm using a dock. Dell provided, well, not provided. I bought the Dell dock a little bit ago. Also, sorry if the mic quality isn't that great. The other day my microphone bloody died, so that's not great. And yes, I followed the Windows on Raspberry stuff to get this all set up. I'm just talking and trying to make idle conversation while I wait for... Oh, that's cool. Just noticed that Discord's put on a Christmassy theme. I mean, it makes sense. We are in December as of live streaming this. So, Resources tab. Woo! Okay. Yes, I want to copy this. Actually, no. Pi4, yes. Copy. So, last time I touched this document, though, was quite a while ago. Also, it's amazing how such, like, a small overclock, like, boosts the performance quite a fair bit. So, like, with Portal, hold on, let me just show you guys something real quick. Oh, right. Why did I right-click? I have to pin Task Manager at Taskbar because Microsoft thought it would be a good idea to remove the option to run Task Manager from the right-click menu. But as you guys can see, I am overclocked to 1.8 gigahertz on my Pi4. This is a 4 gig Raspberry Pi 4, so don't expect high-end games to work on this. However, I was considering trying to figure out how to get a Pi4 8 gig model, and this 8 gig model would be able to play games like Hydroneer, which have quite a high amount of RAM required. But yeah, this is my setup right now, and Disk 0 is currently going crazy because I'm trying to launch Steam. Go into processes, disk. Yep, it's system, Steam client, bootstrapper, localhost, local system. Why is Windows Update even a thing? I need to figure out a way to disable Windows Update entirely. Let me just open settings real quick. The settings app was completely and totally borked last time we were in here. It seems a little bit broken even now, but oh well. It works. Update. Why isn't there just a simple... I hate 11. I hate 11. I personally hate 11. Like, this interface is not intuitive at all compared to 10. It's almost like they want everyone to hate them. Which is kind of hilarious, because that's not what you want at all in a company. Normally, you'd want people on your side, right? Like, I'd imagine that's how you'd want it. Enter documents, colon, not L, get the L out of there, Control V, and update all. There we go. Now, if you're on YouTube, you can refresh the page, and you will get a little bit more information. But if you're on if you are on Twitch, I have no idea. YouTube, I've grown up around YouTube. I know how YouTube works. Twitch is a new thing to me, relatively new. Like, it's been around for quite a while. Why am I rambling off? I don't know why I'm rambling off. I'm just rambling off. What is wrong with me? I'm going insane. I'm going crazy. Cuckoo crazy. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, I also have to get multi-MC working. I'll try getting multi-MC working later this stream. But yeah. Now we're just waiting for Steam. And no, I can't fix the Steam being a white color thing. That's a issue with Windows 11 dark mode. Like I said last time I streamed, Windows dark mode seems like a half-assed feature. It's not truly there. Also, it feels like half the options are fucking missing here. I'd imagine it'd be under display, but I don't know. Right? They changed everything, and I don't like that. Like, okay. Change on daily driver is not a good idea. The Pi's locking up. Okay. No, it's just a settings app not wanting to respond. Yeah, it's just settings. It's just stupid settings. Steam just froze for like a second. Interesting. Okay. If I right click, show more, because this is what should come up with. Look, see? Not even that different of a right click menu. Windows 11 I hate it. I hate 11. I hate 11. I hate 11. But yeah, I am running at 640 by 480 for those curious. As I've seen that it gives the best graphics. It gives the best performance to resolution ratio. So, yeah. I'm just going to let Steam do its thing. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I wish I was. No one has joined the stream. As soon as Steam boots up, I'm gonna sign into it, which will take about a couple minutes to actually get in realistically. And then I have to turn down some Steam settings, and then I have to turn down this, turn down that, yada yada yada. So much work for getting one singular game up and running. It's frustrating. And Valve recently did something in which is very controversial and nobody liked it. They completely killed all Windows XP and Windows Vista computer support. Like, completely and totally murdered it. I personally want to create an open source launcher for Steam games for React OS, which will consequently run on XP and Vista. But, yeah. I want to do that. It's on my bucket list. I just don't know how to code in C. I don't know how to code in C. I don't know how to code in C Sharp. I don't know how to code in C++. And I don't know how OpenGL fits into it. And the reason I'm mentioning all this is because I want to... Alright, I'm just rambling off at this point. Don't think anyone's listening at this point. I mean, rambling off. Let me just enable display capture real quick. And shrink this down to about here. So that you guys can still see the screen. This is basically my split screen view right now. But yeah, at one point I found this one guy on YouTube. He had a 3-character name. What was his name? DJ something. He made it without a game engine. Yeah, JDH. He made a Minecraft game. And, I want to create this. Not create this. I want to... This is his GitHub page. Holy shit. 251 forks, so I guess I'm not the only one. This is for Linux builds. Oh hey, Steam came up. Log into an existing account. This is going to take a little bit. Is this for... That's a Unix-like thing. Oh great, I closed it, Forks tab. Whatever. Let me just, I'm going to go back to Streamlabs desktop. I'm going to disable display and transform, fit the screen. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Why am I typing on the mechanical keyboard? I should be typing on the keyboard connected, right? Oh wait, that's definitely not what mine is. Give me a second. This is my sensitive information that I don't want getting out there. There's my phone that even if my sensitive information were to get out there, you wouldn't be able to get in. Okay. Alright. Go back to the other window, updating Steam config. That's exactly what I thought it would do. Give it a second and Steam will come up. Ta-da! Steam running on an ARM64 computer. Who would have thunk? Alright, now it's time for Steam settings. And the reason we're opening Steam settings right now is because we need to change a few things. We absolutely need to change a few things in order to make the experience even usable. Close. Steam has become so bloated over the years. Family, no. In-game. FPS counter would be nice, but it doesn't actually do anything. Can I just... offline. Sign out of friends and chat. I don't want to be in there. You could disable the Steam overlay while in game, which will help a little bit with performance. You're not going to be using SteamVR with this thing, realistically. Interface. Disable notify. This is just a personal pet peeve. And library. Library, I want to go small. I want to enable low bandwidth and low performance mode. Downloads, I want to enable these three. And the reason in which I want to enable these three is because, well, don't judge me, they're my personal preferences. Broadcasting, disable. Remote play, disable. Web browser, we're not going to use it anyway. Leave it alone. Shader pre-caching. I don't think that we have a Vulkan driver in Windows on Raspberry as of right now, so don't know how much use that would be. Enter. So, hold on, I need to check this on my other Steam machine, which is my laptop, to make sure that what I'm doing is not stupid, and what I'm... Steam loads way too quickly on the other device, so... Authentication code. Okay? I'm just opening it up on my other computer to make sure that what I'm doing in settings... Oh, there is an OK button. Oh, shit. If I close it, I don't think it's saved. Small mode, though. If you're using it at a low resolution like this, small mode is your best friend. There we go. Yeah, small mode is your best friend here. Yep, I can close out Steam on the streaming PC now, as I don't need it. Here. Oh, right, I should be watching the streams instead of, you know, not. Anyway, I said that I'm going to try getting some Portal to work. Portal 2 does not work, period. If I install it and try running it, it just simply does not launch. Portal, on the other hand, does launch. And I know what you're thinking. It can't run okay. It can't run at a good resolution, right? You are completely wrong. I'm going to move that into my games folder so I can stay organized. The Room series I don't want to try. You guys can tell me to try it and I'll try it, but I really don't want to try it. Rexara is one that works. Why is aperture tag green? Oh, it's because... Oh, I know why it is. Okay, it's because it's trying to allow me to stream from another device. Yep, there we go. It just saw that it went offline, so it grayed back out. PopCap games. All of these games work surprisingly. I'm going to tell PVZ Goatee to install, please. Please, thank you. Next. Also, I'm installing this all on the drive in which Windows is installed on, so just FYI, that's a thing you can do. Like, you should expect to do that in the first place, but, like, also, I should install Bejeweled 3 as well. I don't have the other Bejeweled games on Steam. Like, I'm thinking and wanting to get them at some point, but maybe in the far off future. I am... This has been nothing but showing you guys my Pi screen while I ramble off and talk about whatever I feel like. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. I feel like rambling off is a good thing for me because we don't get to ramble off like whatever's on our minds nowadays, and here I am rambling about something else. We don't get to talk about things in which we want to talk about nowadays. It's kind of sad, really. Is Portal installed already? Fly, get off my screen. I don't know if Portal is installed. Should be. Yeah, it should be. So I've noticed something in particular that happens with more laptops than others. You guys know how the NVIDIA driver... I mean, there are certain things. Okay. How do I explain this? I know how I explain this, alright? The NVIDIA driver has an option in it to where you can set scaling to be done on the GPU, but if you set scaling to be done on the GPU, that means that your resolution in which you're running at is actually the same consistently, and only the virtual resolution is changing. I only realized this when I started using my Pi. With what I'm doing right now, the virtual resolution is 640 by 480, and the physical output resolution is 640 by 480. Which means that I'm getting the absolute maximum performance in which I can get out of the Pi. So, a lot of people don't take that into consideration whenever you're running a Pi OS. I do believe that if you run Dolphin, not on Windows, because fuck, hell no. Not Windows. Even though Dolphin is a little tired. Even though Dolphin is designed to work with Windows, Windows on ARM in particular doesn't have any graphics drivers. So you're not going to get the most adequate performance. Alright, I should stop rambling off on that and tell you about Plants vs. Zombies and how you should get it to run. With Plants vs. Zombies, you need to go into Properties. Like I just clicked. Get full screen thing. I forgot it was a full screen thing because of my resolution. Local files, browse. And you want to do this because Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year Edition is so old that even though the minimum system specs state Windows XP, this is the same executable from Windows 2000. This, even though it says 2021, that's when I downloaded and installed it. Is this the correct date? Yes, it is. It got the time from the internet. Good. Oh wait, is it? Hold on. The time is correct. Yep, the date's correct. Okay. Even though it says it was last updated this time, it was actually last modified in... Oh, I hate this so much. Properties. I really shouldn't be doing this in 640 by 480 because I can't see anything. Yeah, you see there's more window down there. Compatibility, I can't see underneath that bar. So, there's emulation settings down there and I can't reach them. I, would be able to reach them if I change the screen resolution, in which I will do in a little bit. But not right now. Alright, I can close this. And this. So, with Portal, there are a few things in which you want to do with Portal in order to get it to run. Mainly in the launch options. Now, for Portal to run, you need to be running a 640 by 480 resolution on your display. You don't need to, you could just go windowed mode, but it is a hell of a lot better if you use the entire screen and not have windows using the remainder of the screen. So, what you want to do here is dash full screen. App. Keyboard. Okay. This is a little bit laggier than it should be. Dash full screen. There we go. Dash full screen or dash full will do the exact same thing. And then you want to do dash width, space 640, dash height, space 480. With the parameters we just set, it needs to run in full screen and it needs to run at 640 by 480, which is the native screen res. Now, what we're going to do, it may seem a little contradictory to what you probably want to do, but we want to do dash DX level and set it to 80. Which will basically, if anyone knows how the source commands work, it lowers the DirectX level in which a game runs at to DirectX 8. Now, I could up it to 8.1, which will up it to 8.1, or 8.2, 8.3, you get the idea. It'll up it to that DirectX level. But that's not what I want to do here. I want to just have it DirectX 8. And then... this is just personal preference, you don't have to do it. But -novid. Novid will disable the Steam source intro that shows at the beginning of Half-Life 2 and Half-Life and Portal 2. It works with any source game. And then we can now close this since it would also save settings. And since... actually, why did I close that? I am dumb. I feel like I'm trying to be a tutorial person, but... oh, there we go. Local files. You have to browse. So... Portal. It's not here yet. We have to wait for the entire game to download before we can do that. But I have a file. Which is why I linked what I did in the description. But I have a file in my documents called bad.cfg. What this is, if I open it, give it a second, Windows will come up asking me, hey, how do you want to open this? Yep, there we go. I use Notepad because it's pre-included and doesn't really suck for doing things like this. There we go. As you can see, it's nothing but a bunch of it's a bunch of things in which are, you know, necessary. You might have to change SV cheats to 1. Probably because it, you know, disables all darkness. Not sure about performance. Yes, it does affect performance. At one point, I turned Matte Fulbright off. And whenever I turned Matte Fulbright off, I actually lost like 10 to 20 FPS on the main menu, on the lower main menu. CL show FPS, we could have it on, but I'm going to change it to the basic counter. Control S is how you save stuff like this. If you set it to 1, command will allow multi-core CPUs to run most of the sound engine with parallel with the renderer. This is important because some sounds are important to it, like the rocket sentries. Yeah, that's important. R-threaded particles determines whether. What is fog _ enable? Water fog enable. Okay. Robust explosions. Draw flex, max specular. Show splashes. Detail list. AI expression optimization. Lot of stuff here. We're just looking through this while I'm waiting for Portal to finish. Oh, and the some of you guys might even know what this command is. Anyway, what is Mac pipmap? I'm actually curious what Mac pipmap is. Oh, Matt's pipmap. Whatever. Mat _ DX level will set the DirectX level in Portal to being DirectX 7. So therefore it will run lower. Draw decal 0, decal 0. Okay, this is actually tiring. Close. Is it done yet? 84%. Bejeweled 3 works. Oh, and I can't even launch PVZ anyhow. Because since I'm running at 640 by 480, physically and virtually, the game will just refuse to display anything. It's a, it natively runs at 800 by 600, and the developers didn't think of anyone trying to run it at a resolution lower than that. So, yeah, the game is unplayable like that. Bejeweled 3 works, though. So if I launch Bejeweled 3 real quick. Oh yeah, the settings didn't save. This is just showing that the game will run. The settings didn't save, so whenever I virtually change the screen resolution to 800 by 600, as I'm going to have to change certain settings. Yeah. And this is HDMI audio, by the way, so this is all coming off the Pi. Have to wait a little bit for this all to load. Pop cap. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, 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 hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, 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 hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, 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 hurry up. That's a cool thing. Too bad we're only seeing in 8-bit color. Well, not 8-bit color, but you get the idea. I have to figure out what line I fucked up on, though, because it's supposed to be in a very low filtering mode. Oh, that's probably what it is. I didn't set the filtering mode to being lower, I set the color mode to being lower. I typed it on the other keyboard again. As you can tell, the game runs great. Yeah, I have to restart the game in order for that to take effect. Close now. I personally think that I just fucked it up again. Yep, game does not launch now. So, note to self, and note to anyone watching, that breaks the game. Entirely. Does that fix it? Or do I need to reinstall the game? I need to reinstall the game. Sometimes you'll need to do this, where you will need to uninstall and reinstall the game. Small mode. This happens sometimes. Finished, and oh wait, I just thought about it. I recently got, let's see if it's here, MicroMages. So we can install and try that too. Froze. Yeah, that looked quick. MicroMages is a game that was developed in 2019 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So, it should run. Emphasis on should. It should run on the Pi. And I should be able to connect a 360 controller. Does it pull too much power? Nope. My wired 360 controller does not pull that much power, apparently. MicroMages. Let's see if it even launch. It does launch. Left, right, up, down. Jump, shoot, start, select. Video settings. Continue. Oh, that's neat. Oh god. Okay. This is cool. Right, VSync. Dark gray. Return to menu. Resume. Start. This game should run flawlessly. And that it does. It's a little bit laggy. Configure all buttons. Left, right, up, down. Jump. Shoot. Start, select. Yeah, that's a lot better. I originally had, jump assigned to X on the Xbox 360 controller. So that was awkward. I just changed it to where X is shoot and A is jump. So there we go. Oh, that damn goat. Oh well. Alright, run, run. Oh look, I got the duck. Alright, so a duck allows me to flutter a little. First time of me playing this, I actually beat this boss, so... Woo! Dance, little mage, dance. First time I got to this point, I was playing with my brother and we were playing in 3D Sen. So, the entire game was in 3D. So I have never actually gotten to this area in 2D. 3D Sen is an amazing emulator, mind you. So, oh god. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright, so here comes the true challenge. I learned in 3D Sen that the screen does not, it like stops scrolling at that moment. There we go. Ta-da! Damn it. Okay. This is a really fun game. Damn it. Damn it. I'm glad I checkpointed. Anyway, so, I'll exit. Anyway, yeah, MicroMages is an amazing game. It's, relatively cheap. Hold on. Can I open the store page? Real quick. This is in no way a paid product endorsement of any kind. What was that button in which I just clicked? Yep. This is the manual for the game. Oh yeah, I downloaded Steam from here. Eventually it landed me back here. I can now type MicroMages. Yep, it's a $10 game, but it is a very good $10 game that was made 3 years ago. And yes, it runs on the original hardware. I didn't get there yet. That will be fun once I get there. I did get there. So, like, yeah. This entire thing uses all native calls for the NES. Invite a friend or 3, because this is 4-player capable. Oh yeah, that happened during me and my brother's gameplay, and we were just like, what? Excuse me, what? That was fun. Anyway, this is the store page. I won't have it linked since you can just go to Steam's website or download it via Steam. It's really fun, and I heavily recommend it. Alright, Portal's done now. So, for Portal, we have to launch it once for the first time, which will set everything to, it'll set the correct DirectX value, it'll set the correct a lot of things. Yep, it just switched main menus. This one's a lot more lightweight, so I can get done with what I need to get done with. There we go. And now, if I want to show you guys the FPS, as of right now, it's CL underscore show FPS 1. Show FPS. Alright. Without the config file, we're running at 10, maybe 11 FPS here. Alright? Which isn't impressive on its own. But, I'm going to go properties real quick. And remove this line since we no longer need it. I'm also going to open local files, browse. I'm going to go back into Portal because the first and obvious option in which you can do is turn down render depth. You can turn down all the settings here. So instead of high, low, 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 simple reflections, bilinear, VSync off, no HDR, and one thing which I found interesting, if you disable Windows Aero extensions, it'll actually run better than if you don't. Anyway, disabling all those settings nets us an additional 1 to 2 frames per second. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Because, remember before? Whenever I stated that we need to go into here. So, under Portal, CFG, just take the thing, the Badcfg file, and then plop the Badcfg file in here. There we go. Congratulations. That's now done. And now we can go back into Portal, since the file now exists, and now go exec space bad. Enter. There we go. And now we're at 19, maybe 20 FPS. I'm not joking. These are legitimate things in which you can do. And now I have to quit the game to show you guys how to get that command to run every single time that you go into the game. So that command in which I ran, in order to run it, just put a plus and then that command. So exec space BAD. Congrats! Now it will launch every single time you launch Portal now. And since I disabled Windows Aero extensions, it should now be able to run a much higher frame rate. Yep, there we go. There's the low-res images settling in. Now, this is the more laggy dashboard. By dashboard, I mean home menu. It's the more laggy one, because there's a lot more going on screen. But yeah, if you want an additional FPS, open the terminal here and go exec bad again, because this config file is a little finicky at times, and it doesn't apply literally everything. So once again, we're back up to 10, maybe 11 FPS here. So if I go new game, I'm just going to end up playing through the game for you guys with this enabled. And before we actually get into the game, we're going to rerun the config file, because whenever it launches into a save, it applies a different config file, which changes quite a few different things. There we go. And ta-da! Portal is running. Trust me, that dropped and burst into shards. Certain things don't render anymore, so be on the lookout for those. And
again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
And the reason I disabled render depth is so that, you know, lag. Anyway, if you stare at a wall, you can get up to like 40 some odd FPS. Which is great, you know. But other than that, the game plays. Like, for being on a Raspberry Pi 4 and fully being emulated, mind you. This is cool.
The incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
I'm going by world shakes because I can't see through a portal. One more. And go. Okay. Grab the cube. World shakes. Drop the cube. World shakes. Go. Yes, I am very familiar with this game. I have played this game far more times than I've needed to. I just thought it'd be a good testing point to show you guys just what is the absolute recommended, or not recommended, just show you guys what some of the things you guys are going to need to do if you want to play certain games on this. Thank you. Unintended side effect of the aperture science material emancipation grid, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, toothy enamel, and teeth. And I go down here and the portal should fire onto this wall. And grab the gun. Ta-da!
You are now in possession of the aperture science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These interdimensional gates have proven to be completely...
I just disabled the crosshair with my M key because I have it bound to M. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most important. Well done. Remember, the aperture science bring your daughter to work day is a perfect time to have her tested. So, I'm pretty good at portal peeking, and I think that this will make portal peeking a little bit easier, because I can't exactly see through the portals, but they still work as intended. Test chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Now, speedrunners can nail down the first try. I'm not a speedrunner. Required test protocol. We will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck. Now, a lot of this, the FPS is a little bit low. I can't exactly fix that. I'm just waiting for graphics drivers. Like I'm sure many others are. Excellent. Drop. Hey, Jimmy the cube. I didn't tell you that you can fall short, alright? You little bitch. Alright. Hopefully Jeremy doesn't... See, why can't you be more like Jeremy? What? Why? Why you have to be like this? What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know how to be Hop. I need to stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, 1. Aw. Now I kind of feel bad that I didn't go instead of, like, you know, streaming. Especially considering nobody's watching and nobody probably cares enough. So... You. Subject name, here. Must be the pride of. Subject hometown, here. I know it shows I'm live on Discord. That has to be a thing. It doesn't, for some odd reason. Okay, this is that test. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. To reach the chamber lock. This is fun. The other stuff.
Please note that we have
Wait.
added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official.
Oh, this is a YouTube thing. That's why I didn't get notified.
Good luck.
Oh, god damn it. Go back in. Damn it. In. There we go. Through the portal. Through this one. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hopefully it paused the game for me. In any case, I'm not in any inherent danger if it didn't. Sticky keys. Yeah, it's sticky keys. Yep. Turn this off, and I should not ever be asked about it again. Although I should probably turn sticky keys off entirely. Sticky keys are just straight up annoying. Back to portal. So it did suspend my session. That's neat. So if future me wants to go back and download this recording and edit it, he can. I didn't think this game would be that scary. Yep, that's... Okay, so... We're on test chamber 8, I believe? Or is it 9? Pretty sure it's 9.
Make no attempt to solve it.
Test 9. I'm just doing this to prove that I can.
You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Oh, and I knew a speed thing to actually speed up that test chamber by quite a significant margin. I just don't screw with the cube, step on the button, place a portal in between the door, like dead center of the door, jump through the portal, and then I'm out. I could have done that, but I chose not to. Just not to make all the non-portal literate fans, you know, not feel as bad. Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Yep, this is all in the name of saving time. Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get 8 FPS, sometimes you won't. In order for me to... Wait. I can boost the FPS a little. Hold on. I'm being dumb. Quit, don't save. Alright, so that was just a taste, a little smidge, a little visage of my skill. But yeah, there is one thing, not games, why did I go into games? Control panel. I have to go and make sure that I'm doing this. Frame buffer depth is not what I wanted to do, apparently. It was filter depth. Settings. Good, it is mounted now, so I can now go here. boot. Config text. Scroll down to, yeah, it's frame buffer depth. That's not what I wanted. Where is video settings config.txt? There we go. Raspberry Pi documentation. This is what I wanted. Scroll. I want to common options, common display options. Yeah, no. Camera auto detect, display auto detect. Disable audio driver, enable audio driver. Sample bits, boot options. Yeah, that's not what I want. I want to scroll down to not GPIO, not overclock, but memory options. That's something which doesn't work here. Video options. Yes, this is what I want. Ignore EDID. Nope. Force hot plugs. I am looking for one in particular thing in the documentation real quick. I could show you guys, but no thank you. That's pixel encoding, HDMI blanking, HDMI drive, HDMI group. I already have that configured. The way in which I want it configured is HDMI timings, aspect ratio, custom mode. LCD display and touchscreens, DPI timing, generic display options. Where is the frame buffer? Can I secondary LCD HDMI 1? Filter. It's frame buffer filter something. It has to be under filter. Frame buffer filter. It's not miscellaneous if it does something. Custom mode, generic display options, other options. No, that's not what I want. Setup. Not setup, display rotate. Where is it? Frame buffer width. Overscan scale. Where is filter? Frame buffer filter. Frame buffer filter. Oh, frame buffer depth. That's what it is. Please, frame buffer depth. Is that what I'm looking for? HDMI mode. No, that's what I have. What? Hold on. Ignore ADID. Pixel encoding. No. That's all of what I had before, except now in a GitHub area. CVT, overscan, frame buffer depth. So it is frame buffer depth. Then I just have this incorrect somehow? Hold on. I'm looking. Is 6.4? Yes, it is an option group 2. So let's change this real quick to group 2. And HDMI mode, let's change that to 4. Actually, we really shouldn't have two HDMI modes here. Let's change this to HDMI mode 4. Frame buffer depth should be 8. That's kind of funny. 15, it says incompatible with the Raspberry Pi, which is kind of hilarious, considering that's even an option. Reduce blanking, 1080p, and 720p. Yada yada. Big notes, big notes. Filter. Is there an option to filter? I want to see if there's an additional filter. For like, oh, so those filters apply it to certain hardware. That's neat. Oh my god, I am an idiot. That's what was wrong. One singular underscore. One singular underscore. I'm so stupid. Okay. Alright, power. Restart. Alright. This should also increase performance. In theory. Not in practice, in theory. Discord be stupid sometimes. And the reason I'm saying Discord be stupid sometimes is because I was chatting with a friend on Discord, and basically I had to mention, yeah, Discord be stupid sometimes. Scroll down until you find the gaming-centric YouTube okay. Scroll down until you find the gaming-centric YouTube channel. I will see you on the stream. Stream. Alright. So now I can go live streaming. Still no concurrent viewers. Alright. Device manager. Pi4. Display config. Alright, there. Escape, escape. Y, escape. Continue, enter. Why not? Question mark. It's a valid question. Why not? A lot of people are busy at this time of day, so I understand why I didn't stream at this time of day before, but at the exact same time, if I don't stream sometime during the day, I get lazy. Okay, I get lazy. To be asleep? What? Meant to be asleep? What? Meant to be asleep, comma, what? Question mark? What is sleep? Question mark. I'm now messing with them. My brother sent me a TikTok thing. Hopefully it doesn't get me banned.
Billy, what are you Drink your milk, kids. I don't want milk. Milk's for babies.
Yeah, babies.
Oh, yeah? Well, I happen to know that milk helps build strong bones. So drink up. Well, Mr. Miller told me he never drinks milk. Look
What the hell? Why did my brother send me that? What the fuck? If you know, you know. I'm not going to tell you. What the fuck? Anyway, PvZ is the game of question. I'm launching it right now just so I could get Steam running, 1, and 2, so I can show you what the game looks like pre-enhancement, in which we need to go into Steam settings for it. Nope. Not getting a copy claim off of that.
Nice to see you again. Hello, Doctor. You here for your annual checkup? Yes. Good, good.
Really, Sonic? Okay. Alright, sign into Steam. No copyright law, the universe is gonna stop me! Well, you fucked that up. Well, you won't be able to... What? Hold on. Try again. Thank you, come again. PvZ should launch now at 640x40 physical resolution, 800x600 virtual resolution. Yes, this is a virtual resolution. Right here and now. Why does it keep trying to sign me into friends list every single time I go into Steam? Right, PvZ. Proof that it's working. The game is this laggy right now, even though the resolution is like half. So, let's give it a little bit of a boost, eh? As soon as that piece of carpet rolls over. Come on. You've done it before. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. Please. I need this to be good YouTube content. Come on. Don't make me have to manually restart you. I will. I will manually... Thank you for finally rolling over. Okay. As you can tell, the game is quite laggy right now. Now, disabling 3D acceleration helps. But as you can tell, it's still a little choppy. We can fix this entirely. So now we can go into all apps. This is actually run quite smooth. For being a crappy UI, it runs smooth. Go into here and then go into PvZ Goatee. Properties. Give it a second. Good. Local files. Browse. Give it a second. Yep. There we are. We can close that. And, yep. Go right here. And now you want to click and right-click the Plants vs. Zombies executable. Go Properties. Windows 11. Alright, compatibility. Change emulation settings. Hide 64-bit emulation capability is optional, but I like to enable it because this game was developed before 64-bit stuff even existed. Do advanced settings and go force single core operation. And then click OK. I didn't mean to click the taskbar. Then click OK. And afterwards, you need to press Tab, Enter. Because it's off screen. And there you go. You can now close this, and now in Plants vs. Zombies, double click, give it a second. And now the game should be running as close to full speed as you can possibly get the game to run. Yep, there we go. Yep, see? Smooth. I like to pop into my Zen garden. Yep, there we go. I like to pop into my Zen garden to wire all my plants, you know. So, the Pi4 is a great single board computer to wire your plants on. I had no excuse for it being this slow. Besides the frame buffer depth not being the thing. I imagine I could probably change it for like filter and it'll probably be faster and look worse, but oh well. It ran a lot faster in Windows 10. Alright? These games ran a hell of a lot faster in MS Win 10 than they do in 11. And that's primarily because of more telemetry being packed into Windows 10. Not Windows 10, Windows 11. Go figures, they want to know literally everything about you to steal your information. Microsoft is malicious, but at least they allow us to use what they're doing malicious, and at least it's popular, you know. Zen Garden speedrun. It is not a popular speedrun category. Alright? I'm going to just play an adventure level just to show you guys that this is actually working as intended fully, and it's not like a half fix or whatnot. So this is a night level, so I'm going to go with this. I don't see any screen door zombies over here, only porcas, so like, suppose I could do that as well. I need relatively cheap plants, alright? If you've ever played a nighttime level, you would know that you need cheap plants. A lily pad is also nice to have, you know? What else? I need 2 more plants to fill out the roster. Now, an unfathomable team in which you can put together is the snow pea and the corn or kernel pulp. The reason for this is so that the snow pea can freeze the zombies while the kernel pulp can freeze them in place indefinitely. And I need a cactus for the balloon zombie. I could alternatively use a blower, but that would mean that I would need to do it every single time a balloon zombie came, instead of the more passive cactus. So anyway, let's rock. nighttime levels. Not a lot happens at the beginning. Oh, I'm an idiot. If you can spot my critical mistake, good. My critical mistake, for those who didn't see it, is I have no insta-kill plants. Plants that can instantly kill zombies. So, since I don't have an insta-kill plant, I can't exactly... If there's like a horde of zombies as the first few zombies, I can't take care of them. Or like, if it's a, if it's multiple zombies at once, I can't take care of them in an orderly fashion. I would need to go out of my way to do a crazy thing just to get them dealt with. Now, admittedly, this wouldn't be a problem if I just packed like a squash or something, but, you know, I'd be a little bit dumb. And I didn't. I haven't heard a splash yet, which is a good thing. And I'm saying it's a good thing because... Oh no. Doing with a cone head with only 3 plants is annoying. Especially since you have to lose a plant in order to deal with it. Alright. Here we go. I'm arming the water with cabbage pults because, if you guys didn't know, cabbage pults can attack zombies that are underwater as well as above water. So, if you didn't know that, congratulations. There's your lesson on how those types of zombies work. Oh, would you look at that? Already some water-based zombies. What did I tell you? Oh no. This is bad. You just need that little bit of extra damage just to kill that zombie. Yep. I feel like I should do cactus next. Because I've had certain events happen in the past where, you know, we have 3 waves here, so I've had certain events happen where, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That was just... I don't have any immediate killing plants. Damn it! Now I have to protect this row more than any other row. Damn it. Ah, shit. Where's the balloon? Where's the balloon? Oh, it's you. Pop. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Another balloon zombie. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Fuck that shit. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. I'm sorry, but no. No. I can't do this level. As soon as I saw a dolphin zombie, no. Let's go with a different strategy this time. Alright? Also, I'm dumb. I am by the rake. That'll kill the first zombie for us. So, yeah, okay, that's good. I'm going to use the corn pulse more this time, and like last time, I'm getting a blower. Alright, very passive-aggressive setup here. I just realized I'm supposed to be testing more than just this game. Oh well, I'm just gonna play this for a little bit. Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? I could get raid. That's the thing that could happen. Like, I'm not.
Sir, I have come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
We're not doing that today, brother.
I'm about to play 7 days with my father, so...
I'm currently streaming still.
Okay, so... You shouldn't mind if I'm talking to him in the background.
I've been streaming for a little while.
I know, I saw the notification on my phone.
For how long ago?
3. A little bit earlier than 3.
I wanted to stream earlier, but
Why didn't you?
I wanted to stream earlier, but I decided not to.
You decided to stream now whenever I'm coming home.
No. 4 o'clock is when you get out of school, right?
Yeah. Started streaming at 3. It's almost been 2 hours since you started.
And 4 is my average.
I'm still gonna play 7 days with my father. There's nothing you can do to stop that, okay?
Fuck you too.
I'm not saying that.
That's
I'm
what
just
you're
saying-
telling me.
I'm not saying that.
That's
Chat can back me up. I'm not saying that.
my
What I'm
chat
saying
doesn't
is
exist
that
right
I do
now.
stuff I wanna do too.
My chat legitimately does not exist.
That's why the chat can't back you up either.
The chat can't back you up, so you should stop.
I have a life too.
What life? All you do is play zombie apocalypse games or first-person shooters. It's not both.
So you're telling me Minecraft is a zombie apocalypse game or a first-person shooter? You're telling me Terraria is a zombie apocalypse or a first-person shooter?
When was the last time you played either of those games?
Less than a week, maybe like 3 or 4 days ago.
I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. You come home and I can't concentrate.
You don't need to concentrate for that game.
Yes, you do!
If you're speedrunning, yeah.
Even if you're speedrunning, you don't. You do.
Calm down, calm down. Here's
I'm-
your emotional support kitten.
I'm not... I don't need emotional support right now.
Calm down, you're gonna kill it.
I'm not going to kill my emotional support kitten.
I know it's cute enough to kill, but don't kill it with you.
I'm not going to kill my emotional support kitten.
Why are you petting him roughly?
He wants to go
He
away
doesn't
from me.
like it.
He wants to get away from me. Also, imagine, MicroMages works fine on my Pi. I tested it. I have to end the stream abruptly because my brother came home and I can't stream with my brother home. So, thank you all so much for watching, regrettably. Thank you all so much for watching me, regrettably, use Microsoft Windows 11 on my Pi. Thank you guys so much for, if you didn't stay for the stream. I saw one concurrent viewer throughout the entire stream. I'm sad. I'm depresso espresso, and I will not mentally recover from this.